Hello everyone, my name is Ahmet Selim Şavluk and I am a freshman at Bilkent University studying industrial engineering, currently taking physics 101 class, and this is my lab project for my class. In this experiment, my aim is to examine the relationship between work and kinetic energy by using the work-energy theorem. Before going into the experiment, I want to explain to you guys what work-energy theorem is. As you can see here, work-energy theorem dictates that net work done to an object is equal to its change in kinetic energy. When conducting the experiment, a puck will be placed on a frictionless air table to minimize friction, and a spring will be used to apply measurable force to the puck. By compressing the spring in different amounts, I will measure the corresponding velocity of the puck after release using a spark timer. Using these data, I will compare the work done by the spring with the energy gained by the puck to test the theorem. Here you can see a list of required equipments, which include a frictionless air table, spark timer, ruler, spring, and a puck. Like I said, here you can see a spring attached to the air table, my ruler, and the puck. Here's how the procedure goes step by step. First, we measure the mass of the puck. Then we determine the spring constant by measuring the force required for known compressions. Then we compress the spring by various distances and release the puck, and use the spark timer to record its motion. Then we calculate the puck's velocity from the spark timer data, which includes distance and time. Then we repeat each trial multiple times to minimize random errors, which we did 4 times, by the way, and then we record all measurements on the data table and sketch a graph. First, I calculated the spring constant using Hooke's law. In this part of the experiment, I compressed the spring to 4 randomly selected distances and then released the pucks. Measurements you can see on the top of the screen describe the distances traveled by the pucks, and on the bottom you can see how much the spring was compressed, which demonstrates the force applied on the spring. Here you can see my data and my graph, which demonstrates that kinetic energy and work are related to each other.